Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one, aka idiot Dave Koco from Wrestle AM, a podcast on YouTube, KocoSports, or wherever you find podcasts. I also stream every day when my computer is fixed. I'm still working on it at twitch.tv/KocoSports. This is the N-1 Pro Wrestling Noah's N-1 Victory 2023 Night 3. We ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of tonight's event? And we'll also be previewing Night 4. And going over standings. I promise that I'll try not to reference Julia Roberts in Pro Wrestling Noah reviews. All right, let's go break this down. We are reading this off of noah.co.jp and also on the Twitter machine at Flame286. So there you go. All right, she's coming to Japan next March. All right, now we know. All right, let's break this down. I am giving this a win. I think it's solid wrestling. I think it's what I want, and it had some great matches. So overall, giving it a win. So let's go. Let's break into this, boys. Let's break into this. All right, we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. These matches were free on YouTube. You can watch it on wrestle-universe.com. And if you live in Japan, they'll be in Korakuen Hall tomorrow. They were in Korakuen Hall today. And you got A Block official match. You got Timothy Thatcher losing to Yoshioka. I was expecting a lot more. Maybe it's because this was a free match. Maybe it was because of the opener. I thought these guys would have blended in a lot better. I don't think it was that bad of a match. Yoshioka does get the win. Rotating Shrimp Harder. I don't think that's what it's called, but we're going to go with it. But yeah, overall first match, short but entertaining. Next, you got Anzai goes against Soya. I did not see this one coming. I do respect that Noah respects other companies. And if you're going to invite other companies to a tournament, you should fucking be classy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Overall, I was shocked by this one. And, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, it's a night of upsets. I saw a couple people on Twitter say that in English and Japanese. And maybe I'm just cranky and getting old. But watching the N1 over and over and over again, watching the G1 over and over and over again, I feel like we need less upsets. I feel like you can't go, well, that's an upset, that's an upset, that's an upset, that's an upset. Because at the end, you're just all around 500. I don't know. Here's an idea. What if you have one block where two or three guys just dominate everybody, and then you have a block that's close together? I just feel like if you combine the N1 and G1, there'll probably be, you know, more fans at the G1, more effort at the N1. I feel like there's so many upsets and everything is so close that it doesn't feel like it's important to the last day. And you can change that if you book your blocks differently and if you have powerhouse guys. It's still early on, but I'm just noticing a pattern in Japanese tournaments. The Champion Carnival was this way. All tournaments and all different companies, Dragon Gate. It just seems like they come close together and they're like, oh, there's tons of upsets. Wow, everyone's 4-4. And it's just like, oh my God. Oh my God. All right, let's do it. I know a lot of people were excited for upsets, and I don't understand how. It must be younger fans, because I go hang out with my older friends, and they're like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, 4-4. So there you go. All right, moving on. Kitamiya defeats Jack Morris. Jack Morris attacked him from behind. It was 10 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm kind of rooting for Kitamiya. Glad that he finally got another win. He's at 2-1. He defeats Jack Morris, who's 1-1. Jack Morris, to me, is like, I don't mean this as an insult. I'm being genuine. He just like the perfect WWE wrestler. Like, I have no idea why Triple H and the gang hasn't signed him already. It's just like, oh, everything about him says the fucking Fed. But he puts in effort, so maybe not everything says about the Fed. But overall, I enjoyed it. Kitamiya had a funny joke about him and Kiyomiya, and I'm like, I find that as a personal attack. This match, I wish was longer. It was a short 7-minute match, and I enjoy it. Plus, I want to see what these guys can do. You got Saxon Huxley and Lance Inoue from MLW, and I was like, oh man, this is going to be great. Oh man, it's over. But I think I'd rather have that feeling than... Can I fast forward live television? Is that a possibility? So overall, pretty good, pretty exciting. Ends with a neck hanging bomb and 7 minutes. Then you have Jake Lee, who is 3-0, defeating Adam Brooks. It's short 10-minute match. Hit him with the finisher. Knew it was over, and overall, not too bad. I've been saying this for a while. I want Jake Lee to have more speed behind him, and I don't know. It was a good match. All right, next, you have the GHC Junior Tag Team Challenger Tournament first rounds. You got Kodaji and High 69 defeating Amakusa and Miyawaki, and they will be going against the good-looking guys in the finals, I think. I'm going to be completely honest. With English translations, Twitter, Japanese, I'm going to be completely honest. I'm an old man lost in the sauce. I'm like, what's going on? Some good-looking guys going? All right, so what? Who? How? He? Who? I just feel, and everyone in Japan has their own version of the Basho or has a big summer tournament. Just have the summer tournament matches. That's it. Maybe have a title match here and there. I just feel like that would be a lot better. So, and I thought match of the night. I absolutely love both these guys. I'm super happy that Nakajima finally got a win. It blows my fucking mind. But of course, they're probably gonna book him as an, oh look, he's gonna make a comeback. He was in trouble. Now he came back. They only know one story. They only know one fucking story. You hit rock bottom and you came back. That's literally the only story they know. Nakajima, I'm rooting for, but son of Dr. Wagner Jr., I think's absolutely amazing as a big guy luchador. It's 15 minutes exactly. He wins with a vertical spike. They were really selling him being knocked out. He was slapping the piss out of him, kicking him, and it was just insane. I love Nakajima, and I'm rooting for him, so there you go. Then the main event went 28 minutes, 34 seconds, Keno special, and Keno gets the win, so he's 1-1, and Inamura had a pretty good showing. He was putting a lot of effort in, and that's the thing. Right now, dude, I'm on a kick. I don't know if it's because I watch so much wrestling. Dude, if it looks like you're trying and you're putting in effort, you fucking won me over, man. That's like literally the only thing I want anymore. It's like, are you busting your ass in that fucking ring? And that's all I want. Dude, I'm just, okay? I don't want run-ins. I don't want fucking the same story told over and over and over. I just want to see two athletes bust their ass. I thought that was this. And Keno did a good job of putting over Inamura. And... is anyone else getting these vibes that Keno's not sticking around? I'm starting to get those vibes. He's like, I fucking can't be here forever. I'm paraphrasing, but he's like, you guys gotta step up. I don't know. It just had it like a dad Keno speech. Like if my dad, I don't really have a dad, but if I had a dad and he gave me the Keno speech, I was like, Dad, where are you going? You gonna die, Dad? Dad, I need you. I need you. You can't leave me here. Not like this, Keno. Not like this. So, overall, I give it a big win. I thought all the athletes put in some great effort, and that's what I'm looking for out of my pro wrestling. And if you want to see that, and I don't think there was many run-ins, many sneak attacks. I mean, you had like the one with Jack Morris, but overall, I enjoyed it. I gave it a win. There we go. All right, let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, or in a few hours, depending on when this thing posts. Main event, you got Go versus Dr. Wagner Jr., the son of Dr. Wagner Jr. This should be very interesting. Go sometimes looks like $1 million. I mean, in his prime, he was absolutely fantastic. But sometimes he looks like $1 million, and sometimes you're like, Go, you okay, buddy? You okay? He's one of my favorite wrestlers. I've been telling people this lately, but a book that's coming up soon, Novelist. How do you watch all this pro wrestling, stream all the time? and write books. That's the secret. I never write books. It's like the Incredible Hulk. GHC Junior Tag Team Champion. GHC Junior Tag Next Challenger Tournament Final Rounds, or just Final R. Undecided. No, I think it's GLG and boop. Hold on, give me a second. And Kota G and High 69. I have no interest in this, but they are really pushing the good-looking guys to the fucking moon. I just feel like, if you know, you know. I don't want to say the same thing over and over. It kind of break my heart, you know. We got to ignore the cyber fight side of the house to enjoy the in-ring side of the house. Keno is going to go against Yoshioka. That's going to be absolutely fucking fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. You got Soya versus Saxon Huxley. That's going to be a fucking Big E special. Just manly men beating meat, or whatever the hell he says. You got Kitamiya versus Inamura. That's going to be absolutely fucking fantastic. Nakajima versus Tanabe. I'll be rooting my ass off for Nakajima. You got Jack Morris versus Timothy Thatcher. I'm a little nervous when it comes to Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher, and Jake Lee. I'm a little nervous of them. Sometimes I call him Keith Lee. I make that mistake often. But I'm really nervous about those guys because they're kind of counter wrestlers, technical wrestlers, and if you don't go after them, it's a bit rough. It can be a bit rough. Like, who did Timothy Thatcher wrestle today? Was Timothy Thatcher there? Yeah, he wrestled Yoshoka, and yeah, we already talked about that. So I'm hoping for something. I'm hoping for something great. Just get some hustle behind that muscle, because a lot of times when pro wrestlers become really good at technical wrestling, they feel like they can slow down. And anyone that's ever done judo, jiu-jitsu, has seen some of the best, grapplers on the planet. They're not fucking slow. That's the part of the puzzle I'm not fucking getting. That's the part of the puzzle in pro wrestling that I'm not fucking understanding. You know? Watch Sakuraba in his prime. He wasn't just fucking resting. He was always working. Look at Aoki. I don't fucking get it. I don't. But, hey, it's technical wrestling, I guess. So hopefully they'll put a little pep in a step. There you go. And Juawada versus Fujimura will be a singles match. So there you go. Super excited for it. Predictions. Ooh, I'm thinking go, but it could be Wagner. That's the toughest. I'm just going to say go. But, I don't know. Yoshika versus Keno. I hope it's Keno, but I don't know. Every time I see Keno, I'm like, Dad, are you leaving? Soya versus Huxley is going to be fucking fantastic. I hope Soya, this is the one he gets. Kitamiya and Nomura is going to be great. I'm going to go Kitamiya. Nakajima and Nabi. Got to go with my boy Nakajima. And Jack Morris, Timothy Thatcher. I think Jack Morris should win this, but I think Timothy Thatcher is going to win it, especially since it's on YouTube. They're going to try to convert some WWE fans. At least that's just me thinking out loud. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. All right, let's go look at our standings here, boys. All right, so once again, at Flame 286 has it set up. They got Yoshika and Kitamiya with 4 points each, 2 wins, 1 loss. And Keno, Brooks, Morris with 1-1 records and 2 points. I apologize. Also add Thatcher to that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with 2, and Inamura with 3 losses. Damn. Who's Inamura taking on? Oh, Inamura's going to take on Kitamiya. Ooh, that's scary. All right, let's go look at our B block. You got Go, 4 points. Inouye, Huxley, all with 4 points, 2 wins, 1 loss. I'm sorry, Go has 2 wins. Sometimes they have buys. Wagner and Nakajima and Manabu and Anzai and Inabe all have 2 points. 1 loss, 2 thing. It's still early on, but we'll see what's going down. I am rooting for Kano and Nakajima, but I think those days are numbered, and I'd love to see Soya or Kitamiya have a good run, and it would be interesting. And also, I'd love to see a lot out of the All Japan and Dragon Gate guys. So overall, I give it a win. I apologize if I went through that a little fast. Make sure you check it out on Wrestle Universe. It is free on YouTube, and it's date night, so I'm gonna spend time with my missus. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be full of energy. Be like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm getting old. The reviews might, after doing all G1 and N1, my reviews might be like, oh, wrestling happened. Did you watch it? All right, I love you, dudes. We're KocoSports on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, X, Threads, and the mean streets of Yokohama. With that, I am over. Hey, boom, 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 boom.